Hello everyone, I am JoeHova. Welcome back to Airport CEO. So we're going to play for a couple hours and build an airport. There's a new update out. It's the turnaround service. I don't know how much of that I'll be able to get into. But today I'm going to build an airport in a slightly different location. I'm going to do it in Germany. And this is going to be in honor of my friend Morphose. Excuse me. Now he lives in... I got to find it. Mannheim. There we go. Now, he doesn't live actually downtown Mannheim, but that's close enough, and that's where I'm going to make the airport. So let's confirm that location. We're going to call the airport in his honor Morphose International. So there you go, Morph. You got your own airport. We'll call it MMI. Actually... Morphose International Airport. And we'll do it on easy so we got plenty of cash. Nobody needs to struggle and grind. This is a stream, for Christ's sakes. Okay, so let's close this guy. We don't need any of that advice. Also, we're going to keep it in our pants to start with and not get too crazy. So let's do my 2-runway system here. I like to land the aircraft right there. Good. And then I want to give them a way to get off the runway. Just going to start cheap so we can save some moolah. There you go. And then we'll give them a little way to drive off there. Okay, excuse me. So now we're going to have to do another one of these up at the top because they require 2. So we'll go ahead and give them an emergency exit up here just in case. And then we'll do a taxiway straight down. And we'll make that 5 wide. Not exactly keeping it, as tight as we could. But pretty nice. Okay, so then we'll do the on here. Excuse me. And needs to be connected to a runway. Needs to be 4 away. And this runway will go in the opposite direction. It'll be going up. Stop it, game. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Excuse me, there we go. And now we put this guy on here. Right there. And we can cut this road out. Ooh, look at this. De-icing fluid. De-icing pad. Already new stuff. Create new template. Copy and paste. That's interesting. A lot of new stuff already. Okay, we'll cut that out. Excuse me. Just ate dinner. And, really how far away from this we are, depending on a lot of factors. Tell you what we're going to do. First of all, we're going to take this road, and we're going to cut it over this way. And we'll just arbitrarily choose right there. And then we'll move our construction stuff down here as well. And so we're not waiting forever. Let's go ahead and get our contractors in. So we got to go to operations. No, economy, procurement. Nope, contracts. And sign that contract for the contractors, operations, and deploy. Deploy them all. I think the game volume's a little high. Turn that bad boy down. There you go, that's better. The way I'm not screaming over the game. Once this is built, of course, we'll go ahead and demolish this road, and that's where our terminal will be. And really, I don't need a lot of space here, but just to keep everything even, let's do it on the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring this guy down here. Makes it a little tight for that road, but I don't think it's going to be terrible. And this guy will go all the way up to the top. And it's going to take a while for them to build this. Here we go. and there. And so what you're going to see is planes landing here, taxiing in, going into the terminals. They're going to come out, go up, and all the way down, and then take off that way. And the purpose of that is to give them plenty of taxiway so that we don't have to worry about traffic, because you will get traffic. And we'll give them a runoff here as well. There we go. So both of them have 2 entrances to the runway. All right, excellent. So let's speed this up. Get it on fast mode here. Haven't even spent quite $500,000 yet. Let's go ahead and get the tower. We'll start with a small tower. We don't need to be too super fancy schmancy. Probably should have got that road out one more. So let's do that before it's too late. Let's destroy that part. Destroy this, destroy that. And we'll take the road right there. There we go. And then we'll put this guy here. And this guy here. And that way, that'll give us the ability to put our tower down. A little small tower here. Of course I can't do that. Dummy. Still too close to the edge. Destroy all that. Damn it, boy. Okay, road. How about we just, get our heads completely out of our asses here. Okay, that runway is now ready. Small, we'll put that once the road is out of the way. We'll put it right here. There we go. And we're going to have to move these guys up, so we'll delete that. Goodbye, goodbye. Now we'll do our road. Road by the tower there. And we'll get our construction and stuff here. For, I believe that's the 3rd time, right? There we go. All right, so once we let this get built, then I can destroy that, and we'll be ready for all of this stuff, because I'm going to build the terminal up here. And that means that we can go ahead and do our access road, which is right here. I could probably go all the way down here, but I'm going to do it here. There we go. And then give myself a little road here. And that will probably for fuel, but we'll calm it, or calm our jets there till we get that done. So got some contract work happening. And I'm not even going to do general aviation. I'm going to go straight into a small airport, build a lot of medium terminals, and do commercial flights right away. And that'll give us the ability to make some money. And then I'll go over to the other side and I'll make a separate terminal. And that'll be for the bigger flights. And we'll work on our terminal and to make it multi-level, because that's one of the newer updates and it's very cool. And you can make some very nice airports. Because what I found is when you do the larger commercial jets now, the taxiways are upstairs. So gotta have the multi-level there. And when you're dealing with bags and things like that, gotta give people a way to travel. Excuse me. And so really what you want to do is your bottom level is going to be for like arrivals ultimately, because your big planes will be coming in and going out, and so you'll want to go down, and that's where your luggage and things will be on that level anyway. And then your upstairs will be for departing flights. So, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. And then you go down one level, and then that's where your baggage goes under the ground, so to speak. So as you can see, we've got all that going. Let's see if we can go into procurement and get some of these things going here. Like, we're going to want night flights. We'll open the spam filter. Oh, that means we have to have staff first. I keep forgetting that. Let's hire a CFO. We've got these two candidates here. This guy's got a little bit more logic. This guy handles stress a little better. This guy's not... Oh, he has all the tech skills, so get him. And then CIOs, this guy's... Well, this guy's gone. We already got a CFO, right? Yeah. So CIO, it's between these two guys. This guy's definitely got better numbers. COO. COO. Definitely better. HR director, although I hate to hire human resources. Doesn't make it any different than any human resource person I know. I'm just kidding. Let's see. Not technical at all. And not logical. I don't know that it really matters. This person handles stress better. Okay, so that's cool. So we got all those people. Now on our procurement, we should have... Nope, I still didn't get a procurement guy. Oh, Lord. Messing this all up. Staff. Hire staff. Got to go to the next page. Next page. We got to hire strategy director. And a procurement director. Okay. I think I got them all. Yep, got a full table of rich people here. All right, so economy. Procurement. Here we go. All right, A1 jet fuel. Going to need that. Make sure following requirements. Aircraft stand, okay. Night flights. We can start that. That one takes a while. Baggage handling. Very good. Spam filter. We're spending all our money on BS. Okay, it's a good place to start, though. All right, so this is all done, so we can go ahead and delete these guys and delete this road all the way down. Excellent. Well, they took that out pretty quick, too. Okay, so now we need to do this. We're going to have 10 spaces for the large aircraft stand. So let's count that out so we can figure out where the terminal starts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we'll give it 2 more. 1, 2, so we start it right here. There we go. We'll give it. Let's see. The bus stop will be 2, then sidewalk, then the terminal. Excuse me. So let's make a terminal just to start with. It'll be 20 by 10. Good place to start. And then we'll do... well, we'll look at the baggage claim once we get a little bit further down. So what's going to happen here is... well, we're just going to take this step at a time. I'm not going to get too crazy with it. We still got almost $1 million. So what we will need are... going to need a vehicle depot at some point. Let's go ahead and do our bus stop for Peoples and a car stand for Peoples. Then we'll do our sidewalk all the way down. Good place to start. We'll do a sidewalk here as well and a little crosswalk for the people. Excuse me. Okay, now, with that being said, that's still not unlocked. I need to see how long the baggage claim is. Excuse me. And the reason for that is because I need to know how wide to make the terminal. If I do them vertical, it's one size, but I'm going to start doing them horizontal because when you... I mean, to start with, we're going to be all down here on the bottom, but once we get to the bigger flights, this bottom's going to turn all into baggage claim area. So I need to know how wide to make the terminal based on that. How much longer do we have to wait on that? Jeez. Baggage claim, okay. Night flights are still in progress. Still can't do fuel yet. They're building pretty fast. All right, so let's get a move on it here with the baggage claim. Come, Ed. Got a few more seconds on that. Let's see what else we can get here. De-icing truck, that's cool. I'm in Germany, so it's going to be cold. Aircraft cabin cleaning. All right, so these commercial flights are going to require all this stuff now. Catering truck, that's cool. Come on, geez. Such a grind. All right, so now if we get this guy, how wide is it? It's only 4 wide. Now, we're going to have to put baggage stuff on the end of it. So I need to make it at least 5 wide. That's at the very least. So let's just go ahead and make it 5 wide. We'll start it, and if we think that that's too small, we'll do it a different size later. But 5 wide, and we'll go by 15 to start. That'll be a good place to start us off. We'll take this wall out here. There we go. And then we'll figure out our security situation, because the gates are going to be like, bam, right here immediately. So what we'll need to do is some security. Each one of my security areas... All right, how wide is this guy? This is the exit. It is 4 blocks wide. So that's all I need there. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's going to start my 8 by 8s here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 1 security. That's 2. That's 3. And 4. Okay. There we go. And then we'll do one more little thing there for the wall. That's going to be right here. This will make sense in a second when I start plopping down security desks. There we go. That'll be the first one. And then we got to have a way to exit the secure area right there. And then all of this back here will be secured. Cool. So we'll go ahead and put the wall for right now, because we're just going to have 1 security desk right now. Excuse me, at the moment. So we'll start that there. Now we need to have another wall down here. This is where my desks are going to be, so this is plenty wide. And I think I'll go ahead and just put it right there. Okay, good enough. And then we go down and we put our just 1 desk to check in. And this will be at the end of my, it's where the baggage is going to go ultimately. So we will leave it a little bit of a space to go down. Yeah. Yeah, that's the ticket. Okay, we'll put it right there. That's fine. If I have to turn the corner and turn it back around, I can do that. It's not a big deal. All right, and then we need a gate. So let's go ahead and get our first stand built before we run out of money completely. And we'll start it with the mid-level stands. Make them look cool. That'll be that guy right there. We got enough money to do 2 of those. And then we'll have to make the little jetway here for both of them. Good. So those are getting ready. Let's hire some staff. Need to do that. Let's go to staff, hire. We're going to need 1, 2, 3 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. 6 of those. Yeah, we're hiring all the staff because we need them. And we'll determine if we have too many later. That guy had a bad attitude. You see him? What a piece of junk. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and make our taxiways. So from this runway, you go this away, and then you go all the way up here. And then across. And then down. And then to the runway. And these runways will have these connections here. And what we'll do is we'll make sure that when you are right there, you can only exit the runway. And right here, you can only exit the runway, because those are not going to be used anyway. All right, so also make our taxiways into the gates. Right? And once you once you cross this level, you can't go back. Once you cross this level, you can't go back. That's the idea. So this guy can't turn and go back down this way. Or the same here. All right, so they're going to need boarding desks. So we'll go into our desks. Boarding, we'll just start with small boarding desks for these guys. And make sure we point it at the wall. There we go. And we'll say you go here. And you go here. We're also going to want to go in and set up our flight planner to be automatic so I don't have to manually set up flights. Because that's the kind of grindy experience I'm not looking for at this point. Oh, and we got to have a door so people can get into the airport. So we'll do that, start with right there. So everybody comes in and out in the same location. For now, this is going to change. It'll widen out and be better. Okay, so we can also now procure our fuel that we're looking for. So let's get that A1 jet fuel. And night flights are unlocked, so that's good. Okay, so these are set, so I got to attach it to this and attach it to that. And then I got to open these runways. No general aviation, small flights, commercial. This is going to be takeoff only. Open sesame. This one, no general aviation, small aircraft, yes, and landing only, and open sesame. And now, these guys, commercial flights, no baggage yet, open, commercial flights, open. Let's get to making some money, shall we? All right, and we'll check our staff when it becomes appropriate. And if you look, you can see we don't have any flights scheduled at the moment because I don't have any airlines. Yes. So now, procurement, no, contracts. Let's open it up to some airlines here. Not too many to start with. We'll start with, you know what? Screw that. Let's get them all. We'll get them all, son. That it'll force us to make more gates, which will force us to make more money, even against our will. Now, these guys are going to have fuel trucks, so we can go ahead once we get that contract. We can do those things, but first we're going to need to have a way for these guys to get to their road. So we'll make this road straight out here, this road here, where the trucks can get there. And we will start by making our little vehicle depot right there. And we don't have fuel yet, I don't believe. Oh, we do. So small fuel depot. Let's put that guy right here. That'll start us out. There's your catering depot. That's cool. So we'll see if these little planes even require catering. I wouldn't think they would, but they might. I mean, there's only 2 or 3 people on each plane here, so it's not a big deal. Why don't I have any flights? Oh, I do. Here they come. So the planes will be coming in here shortly. We'll see that plane arrive any moment now. Well, I say that. Where you at, plane? All right, it's en route. So we'll see them land here, and okay, it's there. I was just zoomed too far out. Where's the damn airplane? Oh, Jesus. Total idiot. How about opening the airport? That would be nice. And the ramp agents are there. A1 jet fuel. I got to sign a fuel contract. No aviation, no baggage yet. Okay, so let's go ahead and sign a fuel contract. Come on, button finger. Fuel contract. Okay, this is for 34. And 28. You got it. Zip fuel. You win. Jet fuel. Need the A1 truck. Jeez, man. All right, procurement. I need the Magnum truck. Big Mama Jamma. Or Maverick, I should say. Maverick fuel truck. Let's go ahead and get 2 of those guys. Excuse me, 2 of those to start with. Oh, we got 2 planes on the ground. Wonderful. Wonderful. And you can see everybody's like pissed off because they have to stand up. Who the hell wants to stand up in an airport? So we'll go ahead and give them some seating here. Very basic. Again, this stuff is just here to make us money. You can see we can get a lot of them. So let's go ahead and extend the terminal out. Because the construction does take a while. So we'll just extend this all the way out. Well, we'll leave 3 for the service truck. Because until I get... I'm going to have my first baggage will be way out on the end. So we'll see how many of these will actually fit. I mean, I might change that based on, you know, the size of these. But we can go ahead and fit another one in. As a matter of fact, let's try this create new template thing. And I'm going to go from like right here all the way to there. What happened here? What, only did inside the building? It's kind of weird. Okay, well, we'll put that there. Let's do it on the outside then. You can't do it on the outside, maybe? Okay. So it's only for buildings. Alright, that's fine. We'll go here and do this guy. Get ourselves a small thingamajiggy. Put him there, splat him down, and do the same thing over again. Oh, well, we need to go ahead and make this secure as well. All the way up. Got to go through security to get there, sir. Sir, are you supposed to be here, sir? We got that guy. And then we'll put this one here. Traffic control is very important when it comes to these airports, so I don't screw around with that. You can see it's taking a while to get this because they're building the terminal. While that's taking place, why don't we just go ahead and, while we got the money, build some more. Why not? We want flights. There's a 2 gap. 1, 2. Okay. And then, of course, our desks will have to go in as well. Just the small variety. Put it right close to the edge there for each one. And what the hell, we'll give them some seating too. There we go. So we're going to land a lot more of these planes here. Go ahead and set all of our one-ways here. I know it seems ridiculous to do that, but I've seen planes do weird shit just going in strange directions. So if I can prevent that, I will. We're down to $200,000, so it's about time to start making money. Now, what do these guys require? Not much yet. Need to get that fuel going. A1 jet fuel. Make some money on that stuff. So next time these planes land, they'll be getting fueled up. Big old long terminal. It'll get busy once we get a bunch of these planes coming in.